Hello, hello, my friends. Welcome back. I wanted to jump on here quick and share this clip from last night's late night chat with POV and myself, where we were lucky and grateful to have Enty Lawyer as our first special guest on our Friday night series. I know the live is too much for some to handle, so I have clipped down parts that I thought you might find interesting but didn't want to sit through a 3 hour live. Even though the 3 hours flew by real quick, I think our lives sound like a good chat fest between friends, but I understand some people don't like it. In this clip, I asked Enty what his thoughts were on Prince Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award, and he shares his opinion on a couple other topics. I hope you enjoy this clip and let me know your thoughts below, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay gorgeous, my lovelies. Take care. Bye. Hey, Enty, I got a question for you. Any about this whole Harry getting the Pat Tillman Award? What's the feeling about that? Did they pay for that award?
Well, they don't pay for it, but I think
No, but
Disney wants, the views.
oh, okay.
And don't forget there's the long relationship um with them, So I that's probably, most of it. And then I would say that I mean Pat Tillman obviously gave his life right for his country. And I don't know. They've had like special people that they've given it to before that aren't necessarily service members, but it's something that has been more special. I just feel like there's a whole lot of other people that they could give it to, and it's such an obvious ratings thing, and such an obvious, oh, let's just give it to whoever we can to do that. If you want to find some celebrity who's served, I mean, do that. You could give it to, and just off the top of my head, give it to Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi. There's a celebrity. There's somebody who was a firefighter during 9/11. If you want to give it to something like that, I mean, give it to somebody who deserves it. Give it to there's so many celebrities who have been in the armed forces and stuff that you could do it. And to kind of pick Harry just seems a little bit wrong.
But NT, what about the guy that we heard? I don't remember the exact position that he took in the company for them, but he was a sports guy. He was a media guy as well. And as soon as they hired him, I believe that was about 4 or 5 months ago. As soon as they hired him, Harry got the NFL Honors Gala in Las Vegas, and that guy is like really inside on the sport. I'm literally sitting here trying to find that article. You don't
Well,
remember hearing anything about that?
no, but it doesn't surprise me. I mean, the only person that I can think of that's really sports and talent that I can think of is this guy from Excel Management, who is also Taylor Swift's agent, and that's the reason. Like, but obviously, Taylor and the royal family are, I mean, not Taylor, the royal family, but Taylor and Prince Harry and Meghan are at odds. But her manager is a very big sports guy. He represents like the Manning brothers and stuff like that. And that's how the whole Travis Kelce thing came to be, is just because of all the sports people that he represents. And then Travis went to, his people went to the guy from Excel and said, hey, can we do something about that? And so that's how it happened.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Nice. And then, so what do you think about her showing up to the actual event?
Well, I mean, she's going to be there. I mean, you're not going to stop her from being there. This is now. Will she be there and like holding a bottle of rosé on the red carpet? I don't know. I mean, it's an easy thing. It's LA. It's just my thing is that she has been hanging out in LA so much that I don't even feel like she lives in Montecito anymore.
Really? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, it just, she has been literally, when she's I think Molly, you had a photo of her like on a hike or something in LA, right?
Yeah, it
And
was Alfred's Coffee in Beverly Hills.
yeah, and and that's not the first thing, but if you're going all the way to LA for a hike, and people who are outside of LA, I can't emphasize this enough, it is to hell and gone from Beverly Hills to Montecito. And it's not even, it's got to be a solid 2.5 hours maybe. And so if you're just, oh, let's go have a hike today, great. I'll drive 2.5 hours so we can go have a hike in Beverly Hills for an hour, and then I'll drive 2.5 hours home. That's not what's happening. So they're obviously not really living, 100% of the time in Montecito. That's just kind of, maybe we like to say that because that's where the rich people live. You don't see Rob Lowe or anybody like that going down to Beverly Hills to go for a hike. That's just not the thing. And so how come Meghan didn't have this person come up to Montecito so they could go for a hike? No, no, I'm already down here. Let's just go for a hike. That to me was really telling, that photo that you posted, just because it makes absolutely zero sense. That would you go all the way down there for a hike? You're staying down there, and at some point, I think that'll become more crystal clear that they're really not even in Montecito that much anymore.